everyone, Christina here with Sew Stampalicious online classes, and today I'm going to show you stamping on your linen placemats to make them a little bit more festive and not having to spend a whole lot of money on something that can be so beautiful and done by you. So I'm also going to be showing you how to make your own craft ink if you don't have the colors that you need, like me. I have every craft color there is except for the neutrals, so I'm going to be making my own early espresso craft ink for this project. Now I want to go ahead and dip this stamp in some Versamark, which if you watched my last tutorial doesn't really like to stay on the block because it's so sticky that it pulls it off the block, or at least it does mine. So get that inked up nice and juicy, and then go ahead and stamp it in your classic ink. It's not going to mess up your ink pad, don't worry. And then go ahead and stamp it and leave it there for a minute. Let it get into the cloth. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do it a couple of times with this one. And this set that I'm using is the Gently Falling. So go ahead, I think I'm going to actually go like this so it doesn't pull my stamp off. Nope, still pulled my stamp off. Just really likes to rip these off the blocks. Okay, and then put it back in the early espresso and hold it down for a minute. And you can do this with any color that you need craft ink for embossing or any sort of thing that you want or need. Now I have the more bold image of the leaf, and I am actually going to do the technique. I have all of the little ink spots, and I want Cajun Craze, and I want more mustard, and I'm going to go ahead and open that up right fast. See, you guys even get to use my inks brand new with me. So there's the Cajun Craze, and here is the more mustard. Now, because of the nature of them being so small, I am just going to go ahead and flip them over and ink my stamp with them, because that's a lot easier for me. Now, granted, since I'm flipping them over, it's not going to be quite the rock and roll technique. So I'm just going to kind of rock the ink pad as I'm doing this. Now I'm going to go ahead and match this up the best I can with that image and hold it down for a minute so that it really sinks into the cloth. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and use the Always Artichoke on this image. Whoops. There we go. Go ahead and line that one up. And hold that there for a minute. There we are. So you can do them darker or lighter, whatever you would like to do. So I hope this is on camera. And then I'm going to go ahead and do them all the way along here, and I will go ahead and speed up the process so that you can see it as it's being done. now that that part is done, I'm going to go ahead and put this way. And then I have another piece of grid paper, just folded in half. And I have my iron with the steam off and set on the wool setting. And you have to have some heat to make the craft ink set and everything to set in here so that it won't wash off. So you just go ahead and iron it, put some heat on it for a few moments. And I just do it really slow until I feel confident that that the ink is actually set into the cloth. And you can do this with shirts, you can do this with napkins, you can do this with just about anything. See, so you get a little bit of it onto the paper because it fades just a little bit. And then go ahead and move it down and do it some more. But what it's doing when it's fading is that it's actually drying and it's setting into the fabric. So once you iron it, it is ready to go. There is the finished placemat. You can see it doesn't come off on my fingers or anything, and it won't even wash off. So it is there forever, my friend. Isn't it wonderful? And now you have a very pretty placemat. And Meg and I will be back with more stuff for your table setting and other great things for fall and for Thanksgiving. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy crafting. See you next time. Bye now.